Yeah. 501, H-State, stand up. It's your man, Big Bubba. Come on, one time. To all my H-State riders that done paid that price. Real hogging at night. Is you about that life? It's the HawgLife, baby. What you know about that? We down like spinal cord strapped in the Fleetwood Lac. West side of the 216 to be exact. Number one podcast in the H-State fact. It's the HawgLife, baby. It's you about that life, baby. It's the HawgLife, baby. It's you about that life.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We back. Back like gout in your feet and your ankles, baby. Dang. And before we get back like gout in your feet and your ankles, Willio.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask these brothers a question before I bring them out because I got to know this for myself. We talked about this Tuesday when we knew they was coming. So I'm going to ask my boy Bigg. Y'all know who it is.
What's happening?
Bigg, what's happening himself. Y'all know who this man in the middle is? That's my man Meeks. What's up, baby?
Yo.
And you know who this is, the president of the Brew Crew, Southside's finest. He is Mr. Barry Brewer himself.
What up?
We got a question before we get into this thing. And we got to clear this up because if it don't get cleared up, our fans will be mad at us.
Okay.
Willio.
Yes, sir.
Bigg Jah.
What's happening?
What is it? Is it feet,
Oh my
Foots.
God, no.
feet, or foot?
Please don't ask him. Why would you ask
Y'all
him?
already know the
We
deal.
just want to know.
Out of all the people you're going to ask, you're going to ask him?
I'm gonna ask him.
And I'm going to ask the people tonight, too.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Because
confirm
we've
it
been
with them.
Because where we grew up,
What?
where we from?
Yeah, what
Where we
is
grew up, it's called Brinkley, Arkansas, real country town. You know what I'm saying? About an hour east from here.
Okay.
And the old head used to be coming in from work, and they be like, "Oh, what's wrong with you, man? Oh, my foot's hurting."
Ooh!
That
So-
foot.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you ask it.
I'm going to need you not to shake his hand, sir. I'm going to need you not to be encouraging
and there it
ignorance,
is.
okay?
Man, he
That's
said-
your answer right there.
Nah,
That was one of the
That
most
is-
That's from the
funniest,
OG
dopest
Willie O.
sketches ever,
Come on
man.
now.
Nah, but that's wrong though.
It's
It's
wrong?
terribly
Yeah, it's
wrong.
feet.
It's feet.
Oh my God, that's even more wrong.
Nah,
It's
it's feet.
what? Come on,
No,
come
man.
on, bro. Here, what is it?
It's you have one is foot. If you have multiple, which is both, it's your feet with no S
No
on
S.
either.
How was not going to have an S?
He from Chicago. Don't listen to him.
He from
What?
Chicago. He from the south side of Chicago.
South side.
They
That's
say
where
their
we have
school system's a little
education.
off, man.
That's what it is.
I understand that much. So your school system, LA/San Diego and Watts educational system.
Don't ever say
there.
Watts like that, bro.
Watts.
He's on point. He put 3
Man,
T's in
y'all,
there.
we got the internet sensations in the building. The whole
What's
crew
going on?
is straight stupid.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, and look where they at, Willio.
Hey.
They at the nut
At
house.
the nut house.
The nut
Well,
house.
the
Nut
owner
house.
of this nut house is stupid. I
Right.
mean,
Nut
he's
house
crazy
comedy
and
club.
certified
As
himself,
As he
man.
should be. As he should be.
He should be, man. Shout out to our boy N8, the great comedian Nate Williams, man, for blessing us with this opportunity,
Yes,
man.
Nate
the
I
great.
cannot thank that kid enough, man. Thanks to him, thanks to Mama Williams, who came in and blessed us with this seat, man. Y'all, we with the crew.
Yeah.
Man, how you brothers doing, man?
We
We doing cool.
good.
We tired.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
tired.
tired,
Super tired.
man. Yeah.
Super
Heard
tired.
you
We
guys
good, though.
went to Virginia and shut it down.
Hey, man,
Oh, yeah, it
we
was-
tried to.
Man, we've been on the
Hopefully.
road, period. Yes,
Man.
but Virginia was great, man. We went from Virginia, we went to Atlanta before that. Before that, we was in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Now we in
went to the
Louis.
Lou.
We went to
Yeah,
the
we was
Lou.
in
To
there.
the Lou.
East St. Louis, to
East
be
St.
specific.
Louis.
Yeah.
Right up the street.
We're sitting there with y'all.
Yeah.
That's right over the bridge.
Y'all
Yeah.
right over the bridge.
But they really are different. They
really
feel
are.
Yeah.
they'll let you know.
East
You
Lou.
can drive through the neighborhood and see the difference.
Yeah.
It's
You
night
go
and
to
day.
East St. Louis, they'll fit you a chitlin and pimento cheese sandwich.
Boy,
That's how different East St. Louis
Chitlin
is.
and
we done had that.
pimento
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah.
We didn't stay there long. We didn't stay long enough.
And that's a
We didn't say-
delicatessen.
That sounds scary.
That's a
nigga.
delicatessen. He said.
That's a
He
delicatessen.
said
Adela what?
That's a
a
delicatessen.
chitlin and
Come
pimento
on now,
cheese.
you just said it
sandwich.
was feet and foot. You don't know what a delicatessen is.
I do not know what that is.
See what I'm saying?
But I know
You
what
know,
delicatessen- that's
I know
fine.
what it is.
I don't
but
have to
was-
know what everything,
I
every
was
word
schooled
is.
right, my nigga.
But I ain't least confidently wrong.
Gotcha.
I can admit when I don't
I
know
got you,
something.
man.
So what make you the foremost authority on the English
You
language?
know-
I'm
saying?
not. I don't ever. That's the thing about this sketch.
Part two, the new ass they say, oh, you a master in languages. Okay.
I'm not.
He the
It's not
guru.
about being a master. It's about knowing that aspect of it, knowing that thing, you know, and not being confidently wrong like these guys.
Hey,
But-
man, I ain't wrong.
I ain't wrong, bro. It's just it just makes sense how we, you know,
It makes
how we do
sense.
it.
No, it doesn't.
Man, let's get into this man, boy. Let's get it, man. We got the president and founder of the Brew Crew, man. My man Barry Brewer, Southside's finest, man. Man, tell us what it's like growing up in the Chi, man.
Oh man, it's like every other inner city around the country for the most part, man. You learn how to scrap, you know, be in the gutter. You know, you learn how to hustle.
Now,
You know,
high school, you went to, was it Hawthorne?
I went to Gage. No, Hawthorne is in California.
California with the Hawthorne, right?
No. Dang, no.
I'm doing too much research, ain't I?
Yeah.
I mean, we lived in Hawthorne for probably
That's why I looked.
Well,
All of us
I moved
lived
to
in Hawthorne.
I moved to Hawthorne for like 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
I lived in Hawthorne when I moved to LA.
We all lived in Hawthorne at one point in time at different points.
That's
in
true.
our lives.
That's
So
true.
I wasn't off. I was just a little bit off.
Yeah. We didn't go to school.
Yeah, I went to
that's
Gage
cool.
Park in Thornridge in
Do
Chicago.
not call Tiberius in here to slap me silly. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
man,
Tiberius,
he
I'm
good.
sorry.
He good.
I'm sorry.
Tiberius is cool. He just chilling.
That's what it
He
is.
don't do
That's
nothing
what
for
it is.
free
He
anyhow, man.
he only protect. You know what I mean?
There
People
you
that's
go.
being taken advantage
There you
of.
go. There you go, man. Go ahead, Willie. Yo, baby, bring it on, man.
Oh man, Barry, we still talking to you, baby. A lot of stuff you've been featured on, man. Comedy Central, Comic View.
Thank you, man.
Who Got Jokes on TV One?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's
Thank
I
you.
even saw you, and I watched it this morning. An old joint you did with Fluffy Iglesias.
Oh yeah, that was on Comedy
I was
Central.
like, man, okay, that's a little. You can tell you've been out for a minute.
Yes,
You say it
sir.
Like that, you've been grinding for a while.
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes,
But
sir.
You look at it, even this morning when I watched it, it still was funny.
Thank you.
I was like, man, it's the funniest 3-4 minutes I've seen in a long
Wow,
time.
thank
man.
you.
And it was. You tore it down.
Thank
man. I
you,
give
bro.
props,
Thank you, man.
And one thing out all the stuff I watched on you, my favorite thing to watch on you, man, is Motivational Mondays.
Oh wow, I'm honored to hear that, man. Thank you.
Where you even got the idea to even come up with that, man, because you say stuff, and you have said stuff that actually motivated me when I be having them days like, man, forget it. Forget it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's so I'm grateful to hear that.
Them 3, 4, 5 minutes, man, can change a person's whole day. It's
Wow.
done that for me personally, man. So I just want to know where you at.
Thank you. First of all, man, it just makes it more, worthwhile to know that I'm doing it. And I've just always been that type of person outside of comedy and outside of the cameras.
Yeah.
And, as you start to build your brand, I start to see how people receive the authenticity of the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when Big Job builds his brand and Mink's brand, like this is a piece of who they really are. And so I just was I'm still searching, but that's who I am. And so Motivational Mondays was the thing. I can't even remember somebody suggesting that.
Yeah.
I think it was my friend Carmen and Chris. They was like you always talking motivation and motivating people. You should do Motivational Mondays. Yeah. And it would be some good content and people would love, like, that's who you are. You should do it. And I started to do it, man, and people was responding like, hey, man, that was so important. I needed that. And so I wanted to be consistent. So I said, even if I'm not consistent with my comedy sketches and my stand-up, I was like, I got to be consistent with this because I think this is a part of who I'm meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Outside of comedy, I think I'm meant to inspire and encourage people overall, man. So that's what encouraged me to do it. And moments like this just inspire me to, hey, man, somebody needs to hear a kind word. So I'm grateful to reach all the way down here to Little Rock, Arkansas, and to encourage somebody like you, man. So thank you for that. So that's encouraging to me, man. Thank you.
And to piggyback off all that, man, a lot of y'all sketches that y'all do be real life stuff that folks have went through.
It's
Yeah.
funny, but it's real.
I'm going straight into Minks with this one.
I mean,
Because I tried to rob a dude with a scooter and couldn't drive a scooter.
Yeah.
He snatched the cat's
You did
crotch
this?
rocker. I tried to steal a scooter and didn't know how to ride a scooter. I went 4 steps down the block, stopped, because I almost fell off and said, hey, come here. Take me to where you going to be at and show me how to drive this thing. And when you drop it off, I'm taking it back with me.
Oh,
That's
So my
funny.
guy Minks, from Jamelo, from E40, and even Kawhi Leonard.
yeah.
You got these guys, mannerism, facial expressions, like you go into their character real deep. And one while, you actually favor Kawhi Leonard.
He does.
The deep stare, the stoic face expressions, man.
Right now, you look
Like
like
a breeze right
The
now.
braids. Hold on. Mink's braids is tight.
Oh, they
man.
got man.
Kawhi gets his
Man,
done sometimes.
Kawhi braids was done by Rosetta Lewis down there in Cotton Plant.
Yeah.
I know good and well.
Slave braids.
But this right here, that's
This
fresh
right
out
here,
the
that's
do-rag.
fresh out the do-rag fresh.
Oh yeah, this.
So man,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what do you do to channel them characters, man? Because you got them down to the T, man. What is your process, man?
Well, one thing I love to do is art characters. I don't know, I just get lost in them once I study them. But a lot of that has to do with, the people that I'm around. They encourage me to, like, okay, do this better and stuff. Like, one of them is Ja. My homeboys back in the city, like Ken, J. Ali, they be like, hey, bro, this is how he is. So they also help me with it. But, people tell me I look like him, and I just be like, okay, well, let me study him. You know what I'm saying? And I just figure out a way to just perfect it and just put it in my own, like, stylish way, Yeah, so that's the Kawhi. As far as me, always like running up on the last sketch where I took his his motorcycle. I thought about that like a year and a half ago. I used to talk to him about it, but and I was like, I'm just gonna do it,
Right.
and it's really like what's the cleverest ways to do the things that we do, you know what I'm saying? We don't like to do what's normal,
Oh, no.
What's the best way to do this that I'm trying to hit them hard, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, that they don't expect, and
But
that's how
it's
we do.
so authentic though, man. It's genuine.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
I'm gonna wait till we get with Josh if I tell this one right here. When I started one about you and your friend, and you ate his sister out. We've all had a situation in our day where we had that friend and that sister. No dibs on the sibs, and then you cross that line.
Yeah.
We laugh at
dibs
it,
on the sibs.
and the satire about it, we laugh at it. But we've crossed them boundaries before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you did that skit, I was like, dang, man, now I really feel how my cousin Neil felt now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have went up and got his old gal down.
Damn Fonte. Damn Fonte.
I like
man.
that sketch.
Yeah.
That sketch was dope.
That was dope.
The
It was
uncomfortable
dope.
point when they was like, when you was with Jay on the couch,
Oh, yeah.
and you was hesitating to tell him,
Yeah.
and that moment was great. How you was looking at him, that was a great moment.
And then they said, we even now. We even now.
Yeah, John helped me with the part 2. We talked about it at the airport. Because a lot of things that like we do like just a regular video, and we be like, okay, how can we top it? It's not that easy, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, then how can we make this better than the first, or how can we make it make sense? Now episode 1 is kind of like, how I be around my homeboys. I have to tell them shit.
Right.
I have to tell them things, and it's like, how would I tell them if it was worth to happen? So you see, I was fighting it. I was like, damn, I got to tell them, but
was real.
It was real, yeah.
It
So
was real.
and I
It was
also put
genuine.
myself in a situation like, how would I look? You know what I'm saying? What would the reactions be? And then, as you can see the bloopers, you see that we have to redo a lot of things over. It's like, nah, bro, it got to look realistic. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that we do with our art, with the videos.
Hey, before I go to Willie, I want you to ask Big Jaw how it was Shins. Because that chick had them Timbs. And I'm going to let you do it because I want to know how my boy Shins feeling. Right?
Coco.
I had to go ahead and get it going though.
But you had to get that work though.
Had to get that
you
work,
couldn't
bro.
be my nephew if you didn't get that work, man.
Tim's or not.
You get that work,
I
man.
said, you in my bed with boots on, baby.
Yeah.
But hey, you ain't taking them off. What do you mean you ain't taking them off? I'ma still get them draws. I still gotta,
If you didn't get that work, we'd have
I had
another
to get
conversation.
that work, man.
Go ahead,
Yeah, I
Big. Go ahead,
spent
Willie.
on up and everything.
Roll them dice, Willie. Roll them dice.
He tickled. He's so tickled.
You a damn nut.
That's what we here, man.
He's stupid, just like this.
Man, Bigg, so he's talking about the characters. I'll talk about one of my favorite characters. I actually want to ask one of my favorite characters a question. Danish.
Oh, Donnie.
Donnie.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
How you learn how to fight like that?
Oh, my daddy. My daddy. Man, Donisha. So Donisha, man, I went to school with every school had a Donisha, man.
Yeah, man.
Every school had a
I had
Donisha.
We had several.
Yeah.
So
At our high school, man.
and then the joke came about like, man, me and John, we was eating at a buffet, man, and it just sort of came out of just that one girl that do this and one girl that do that, and he was like, bro, I gotta make that into a sketch, you know what I'm saying, because it's relatable, you know what I'm saying, everybody. So
Everybody got that shit.
she always get picked on. She always get she always get picked on, but she.
aggressive.
Woo, it is.
Yeah.
It
And
really
when we
is.
saw when she learned how to fight.
Oh,
We
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that.
We have to show that.
Every
You know what I'm
Donisha
saying?
got hands. Every Donisha. Even if her name ain't Donisha that you knew. For
sure.
The one I knew was Sasha. Her name was Sasha.
Right.
She's a savage.
Sasha, man, had hands. If you wasn't focused as a boy growing up, Sasha get you out of here, man.
She'll slide
You
you.
ain't, she'll slide you.
Slide you real quick.
Yeah, I seen her stumble to homie Aaron.
Real quick.
She stumbled him. She knelt him.
Real
Like,
quick.
he hit down.
She knelt him. She
the
Cal-
lunchroom.
Lunchroom.
Colin Kaepernick him.
Oh,
Nicked him.
man, she
Kaepernick in there.
Made him kneel.
Then he picked her up. And, it's over. Right. He was playing with her at first, and she hit him. And,
Yeah, I was just playing.
It will give you a two-piece
and he
without
realized
regard.
that she was for real.
Yeah.
And then,
I knew two of them.
Yeah.
That will give you a two-piece expeditiously.
Oh yeah, quick
Talk
fast.
that language.
Expeditiously.
I'm gonna hit you up.
That
on
means
I know
that.
it. I know
We're
expeditiously.
gonna get
Okay.
feet and foot today. We're not going to go there, but foots. F-E-E-T-Z.
It's feet, y'all.
T-
That's
Z.
it.
Z?
What is it? Fitz.
Foots and feet.
He said with a Z.
Z.
Big job, my
What's
main man.
What's happening,
I
man?
want you to look
To
right
the
in that
max.
camera. I want to find Nate here around here. Give a shout out to the bros of Omega Psi Phi.
All right, man.
Go
I want
ahead.
to shout out to the most illustrious fraternity in the world, Omega Psi Phi Incorporated.
Throw them hooks up. Throw them hooks up. Throw them
Go
hooks,
to the
man.
bros. If y'all in the city, man, come out to the show tonight.
Come out,
Both
y'all.
of them, man.
Have y'all ever hung around OG bros? The conversation is, hey, bro, you remember on the yard? You remember back on the yard? You remember back on the yard?
Oh, yeah.
What is up with the back on the
I'm
yard
always-
thing with the bros, man?
There's always that old bruh that want to reminisce.
And they got him, man. I
It's
saw
like-
a 75-year-old.
Yeah.
And
those
he
are the
was
ones.
stumping. I mean, he throwing
Oh,
the hooks
yeah,
up.
yeah.
He was giving. And here's what I did.
They got
I did
bad knees, too.
He did. He
going at it, though.
got gout in both foots.
Oh,
Both foots.
Both feet.
Right.
Both
right.
He got in both feet.
feet.
He got him.
They
Both
both
feet.
off.
But he was down at homecoming, and he had the whole squad like going back with him.
Uh-huh.
I did a live yesterday. We were at 1.2. I did a live yesterday talking about black owned, and I forgot to put in that line. We got to start supporting our African American fraternities and sororities too.
Oh, yeah.
We got to quit trashing them and start putting, because y'all putting in work with the community, man. And for that, I salute you guys.
Appreciate that, for
The
sure.
Boys and Girls Club,
Yeah.
the YMCA's,
Yeah.
the Meals on Wheels project.
We did Tours for Tots.
Toys for Tots here with Carl Payne last year.
that's tight.
And then we joined up with them with the Jay Taylor show and did children the toy drive.
The toy drive,
The
yeah.
toy
Toy
drive.
drive, yeah.
We had the Alphas was there, we had the Sigmas and the Bros.
Okay.
Had a big dinner afterwards. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
The frat and the sororities are doing big things in the world.
Shout out to
and,
them.
And a shout out to all of them. And we got to get behind our black-owned businesses and our fraternities and our sororities. They are peoples too, man.
Yes.
We love y'all. Keep doing
Keep doing
what
what
you
you're
do.
doing.
Keep
Don't
doing
stop.
it, man.
Thank
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
Shout out.
Yes, sir. But we had to get that respect to y'all.
Shout out to the bros. My family's the bros. All my family's the bros. He know my little brother, my
Man,
cousin.
Damian Sharp, my family's one of the bros, man. We love him.
Okay.
We love him. Big John, what we got in the future? Because we know
Are
you
we
do.
pushing the 10 o'clock show? Am I,
We-
I'm moving too fast?
No, you doing
Okay, I'm
fine.
gone now.
You
10
doing
o'clock
fine.
show,
We gonna-
10
Arkansas.
o'clock show.
We're
10
gonna
o'clock
bring you
show.
in because we already mentioned it. We're gonna bring you back in to mention it too.
Okay, I'm gonna get out.
If you want to, you can have a seat right here, young fella. Okay. Because we do love Nate. He's one of the coolest comedians
Nate.
ever, man.
I try to be.
But Nate will tag, and we'll give you this here too, because we asked him last week. Y'all comedians.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever done a radio interview? You got a stand-up comedy already, special. He's coming home, Chicago. We got to push that. That's gonna be dope.
It's already out.
Have y'all ever?
Yeah, it's already-
It's already out. And it's a dope. He's a dope brother. Have y'all ever been in a situation where y'all got somebody trying to test y'all?
On stage?
On
not
stage or
anywhere.
in life?
Anywhere.
Of course.
On
Man,
radio?
knocked a few niggas
In
out,
radio?
man. Yeah. Oh, you mean on
We
the
talked
radio?
about
No,
that,
not on
John.
the radio.
Oh, on
In
the
life,
radio?
Going,
Come on, sit down and try to roast y'all as comedians.
Oh yeah, they do that all the time. Just on some fun type stuff.
Yeah.
behind.
Can I get a disclaimer again?
Go ahead.
Disclaimer. Do not roast a comedian. You will not go lick for lick with Mike Tyson. You will not do a dunk contest with LeBron. Do not roast a comedian. This is what they paid to do.
Somebody just got heated on Josh Live. Josh just heated somebody the
You
other
heat him
day.
up, bro?
yeah.
He's like, you're a buster, dude. Like he's just heating this
Yeah,
dude.
you was a buster.
And this
And that's
was,
when you know you're doing good. You gotta hate him. When you gotta hate him. That's
Yeah.
when you know God is blessing you and making
Bless
things
his heart,
work.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I don't think he was a
Haters can't help
hater.
it. A lot of times they can't help it. You said what?
Yeah, I don't think he was hating. I think they want to showcase for you, right?
For you.
Right.
Okay.
So you
If
funny.
you funny, I'm funny too. Watch.
Watch,
You know,
exactly.
silly shit.
Got you.
Yeah.
And it be at the wrong time most of the time.
Right.
At the wrong time and shit. But I mean,
But they forget it's different between a comedian and just somebody saying
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Night and day.
I was funny my whole life. I ain't started doing comedy until almost 10 years ago.
Right.
Wow.
So it took me a minute to go up there and be like, 'cause I knew, I was like, man, if I get up there, man, I can't just be funny. I got to be a comedian.
Yeah.
That's
You gotta
different.
Make people laugh.
You can make somebody laugh by falling down and tripping on accident. And someone
Yeah.
laughs at you.
Yeah.
It entertains them, but you didn't make them. You're not a comedian. You're just
Right.
a person that made someone laugh. I want to be a comedian, so it took me a minute to do that. So when I started doing it, here I am. Boom.
Bam. Praise be to God, man. So y'all write your own stuff, edit,
Yeah.
produce. This is all you got.
Yeah, this
Yes.
was this concept was based on Josh's concept. The whole crew is stupid.
Right.
A real situation was what the sketch he wrote that blew.
At first,
Obviously got
Mice
locked.
and Mises is the real scenario.
Yeah.
I was 12 years old and I experienced two older kids arguing over mouses. Yeah. Mice. What the dude said mices.
Mice, gotcha.
He said no, it's just mice. He said no, it's mice. It's more than one, dummy.
Wow.
He said no, it's mice.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
That's
You
not
said,
true.
You said it.
What?
Yeah.
He's so with it, yeah.
Yeah.
He's sitting there like, that's accurate.
Mice.
It's mice, man.
It's not
Go
mice.
ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
No. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let him finish talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
This was based on the real
and
situation.
so I was 12 years old. That was years ago. And when I shoot my sketches, I think of the stuff that happened in my life. Most of the stuff that happened in my life is real. Some of the names are even real too.
Right.
Even though some of the names are not real for that sketch, I might take the real name from this particular scenario just to not incriminate the other person. I'll make the name on the whole nother sketch. But some of the names is real.
So there's
Like
a
Kwame's,
tilapia in the world.
Tilapia.
I know
Tilapia.
tilapia,
There's
yes.
a tilapia.
Yes, I promise.
That's insane.
And I know Kwame's.
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 That's what I thought it was. That's like a fish.
They said tilapia.
So y'all aware, and I'm gonna bring Big Willie O in this thing. Y'all aware of the chicken sandwich war that we got going in the world right now? between
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Popeyes and
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Sadly, we on the road though, but
I know. If I
yeah.
was at the house,
We was at
haven't
the house.
ate it
I haven't
yet.
tried
I haven't
it
had
yet.
it yet.
That's what we need.
We haven't tried it yet.
They
It's better than Chick-fil-A?
we live.
You had it?
I went in Popeyes yesterday.
Did you get it, though?
No, I'm gonna tell you why I didn't get it. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't get
See
it.
what
I
you
walked
did.
in, it was a chick at the counter named Noxzema.
Yeah.
I was not buying
use
nothing
that.
from Noxzema.
Without her name tag?
Knox capital Zeema.
She looks sound like she know how to cook
And-
though.
And it was down the street, you know, down the street. Yeah.
Damn. Noxzema.
And we saw, and I saw one of his old friends back there named Leotis Eugene Cole. Now let me tell you about.
That boy got calluses on his hands,
No,
don't
he is 62.
Oh, yeah.
He's
of
the
course.
mechanic, floor cleaner, and he didn't pad chicken patties at Popeyes. His hands is blacker than me.
That's good.
Oh,
That's
why?
It's no way I'm eating a chicken sandwich from him.
Why
You
not?
back there
He's
cooking.
back there cooking.
You just don't
Why
think
not?
it's hygiene.
Leotis?
Why not? That's a definition of some good food.
With your hands dirty?
Your hands dirty, the shit stink.
Hey, the
Flies
hygiene.
and
I don't
the
want some
hygiene of
oil.
the kitchen
Yeah.
got to be a little suspect.
Yeah,
for the food to be
yeah.
good, man.
That is so.
I never-
If you go to
That's
the
some Jazz
hood,
would say.
it's all bets off. Food from the hood is just good anyway.
Okay.
But
This right here in the main strip, you gotta put a glove on, man.
Okay.
He
Oh,
had just got
You
to
say
change
no.
the oil. He just got to changing oil.
Yeah,
It don't
that's
matter.
oil.
yeah,
He
pins
He
on.
got to
I'm
Man, I bring the seasoning.
oil.
And they don't come out the grease.
Him and Willie O did 4 flats on the Cadillac.
They just
And
said
a transmission
it's. They
flush.
just said it's all grease.
It's all, yeah, he just said it.
You gotta add that with the chicken. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's the definition of a place to go eat.
That's where
Yeah,
you go eat at
if it's
there.
flies and it's rude attitudes and there's a roach running around, that's
nasty,
most likely.
Miss Gloria Dean came out. Her
Gloria
bunion was-
Dean?
Yeah, her
Oh,
bunion was hurt. She
okay,
came out.
You gotta write
Yeah,
these
that's
names
not-
down.
yeah.
Gloria Dean.
Gloria
Gloria
Dean
Dean.
said her foot was hurt.
That's somebody's mama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her
her
foot.
feet, her feet.
We gonna let her like,
How you
give her
spell
grace.
Noxzema again?
Knox capital Z.
She sound like she know how to flip.
This is like
You know how
real
to flip
name.
And
them
she
chicken.
was butt naked fine too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Noxzema was hot
Well,
as fish grease.
You
She
should have
was.
bought one this good.
But I was scared.
I understand.
I was scared.
I understand.
That sandwich come with HUD and child support.
Yeah.
And Willie O told me, Robert, you buy no sandwich from Noxzema, don't you do it?
Man, them
Noxzema.
sandwiches are delicious.
It was good, man.
Hey, you know what?
Gotta try one.
I love Chick-fil-A, man, for real. And I love Popeyes. But now that Popeyes got a chicken sandwich, I'm going to try it.
I'm gonna try it. I
And,
gotta try it.
I don't think I'm going to be
I
like,
gotta try
I
The
think,
sandwich fit in one bag. It's that big.
And it's good.
I saw a lot of folks stretching their
They
mouth.
doing
I believe
something,
it. Look
man. I
how
don't
convinced. He don't even say no. He just like,
Ask me one more time.
Let
is
me
it
tell you-
good?
Let me
That's
tell you,
like,
let me tell you about Nate Williams. I'm gonna pass this thing to Willie O. Nate Williams make anything look good. You should have saw him chewing that sandwich yesterday. That's the only reason I went and got one, because he was chewing it. But when I saw
What was
Mr.
happening?
Cleotis and I saw Noxzema and Gloria Dean was sitting over there with them claws for foots, I say, you know what? We'll just try it another day. We'll come back. Y'all remember Calvin from McDonald's back in the day?
yeah, come got a job.
Calvin retired last week.
Oh, shit.
Well, the chicken sandwich put him out of business.
Dang.
He retired.
Dang.
So, he
Hey, man.
retired, man. So,
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. These chicken sandwiches got niggas going crazy, man. Y'all got
I
you know what I'm saying? They
think
put
they
some in
over-
these chickens, man.
It's
They put
real.
some in
I
these
think
chickens.
they're doing the
but-
most with they're going overboard with the response to the chicken sandwich. But I think it's because of social media.
it is.
Yeah.
Social media is the reason why people the chicken sandwich can't be that crazy.
They know what they
Those
doing
chicken
though.
sandwiches that, you know what I'm saying?
None. I don't know. But
Well,
hey, we gonna I don't know.
I gotta taste it just based off his response.
Hey,
Look how he acting,
hey,
bro.
that's gonna be the commercial.
Hey, nigga,
that should just be a commercial. This is a dude. Oh man, my manager hitting me right now. Okay, damn.
You need to take that?
Hold on, real quick.
We gonna take it live?
Podcast, we can
Hey, dang man, I'm on podcast right quick. I'm gonna call you back in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I got you.
No, it's all we can check in later. I'll text you later on and see if you're free.
All right, for sure.
Hey, what up, Dame?
What up, Dave?
Yo, what up, Dave?
Yeah, we had the Nut House in Arkansas, man, doing this bomb ass podcast, bro. We talking about the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Did you eat the Popeye chicken sandwich, Dame?
Nah, man, he vegan, man.
Oh,
He
that's right.
vegan. Yeah.
He vegan.
He missing out, Dame.
And that's who you got your milk. Oh,
You said what? You said what, Dane?
you able to book me, but you gotta eat meat to book me.
I ain't gonna scare y'all with
Make
the
ignorant.
ingredients either.
He
Oh,
said
yeah,
he don't want to
that,
scare us
do
with the
that.
ingredients,
Yeah,
dog.
Don't scare us. Hell no. After we eat
I'll
one.
see you in a couple days, man. Don't break my heart with the ingredients. I know it's some bullshit.
Well, you know it's some bullshit, but you still eat
All right,
it.
man.
You don't want to know them.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
know.
sir. Peace. All right.
Peace.
Man, Willio, take that thing on, baby boy.
Oh man, John, I gotta ask you a question.
What's that, brother?
Can the brother borrow $19.25?
I got a dub for you. I don't have no change. I got a 20 right here for you, though, bro.
But I just need like $19.25.
I understand that, man. We probably went through this with the homie.
Yeah.
I'll give you a dub, and we probably the 75 cents is yours. That's on love.
But that's too much. That's 75 cents too much. And I don't want to owe you extra 75 cents.
Exactly. You don't want that pressure.
That's
don't
right.
want-
75 is important though.
That ain't 75, bro. If I needed 1925 and all you had was a dub, I would just accept that 75 from you if you was giving it to me like that.
I understand that, but check this out. So one time I had let the homie borrow like 80, right?
Right.
And then when we came up, we were sitting there just chilling on the block one day in a tight situation. I asked him, could I get the 80 back?
Well, yeah, if it's $80, you get that back.
Nah, you put like 80 cents.
Yes, bro.
Hey, that's love, boy.
He could have been in that sketch, bro.
He's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That was that's all out the brain of Josh.
Man, thank you, man. Appreciate it, yeah.
So,
Man.
What I like about you, Barry, is that you like always the level-headed one.
He's the X
And
Factor.
you actually trying to make sense.
And I'm
out of
so
those
stupid in that.
situation.
He's the X
And
Factor.
yeah, you silly with it.
Exactly.
and you know what's crazy? Ja always pick me for what he put like, yeah. Like I feel like he think I'm petty. And I'm like, 'cause he's like, I can't do this with nobody but Barry. I'm gonna have Barry do this. I'm like, is that who I am? Is that
The Mises, I was like, man, when I first put this out in my head, like I'm gonna make a sketch out of this. I said, Barry, the only dude. Because sometimes when you have a sketch, I have a sketch. I cast it like a casting,
like a
director.
movie, yeah.
And a lot of people already. I'm a comedian, so I know dozens, if not damn near 100 comedians in the city. So I was like, man, who can I get for this? Like I got DC Irvin for one of my sketches. That's Lee Anthony. He's the only person that could do that because that's a character that he plays.
Yeah.
You ever see like Your Brother Was Weird sketch? And I'm with my girl, and she asked me to hang out with her brother, and he's like a weirdo dude. That dude, he's a comedian. He's
super cool.
But he plays that character so well, and he's great with it. So I casted him for that. This particular sketch that wasn't supposed to be a series yet. It was just gonna be one good sketch, and I said, Barry, of course, he's the only person I feel that can be so insistent on being on his approach to the word, and bring the funny too, because he's angry. But it's so hilarious because how he brings the funny with the anger. You know what I'm saying? And so and you don't have to coach him. You don't got to tell him, nah man, bring it down a little bit or bring it. He knows exactly where to go. And I know I've been knowing him damn near 10 years, so I know exactly what kind of funny he brings and what kind of intensity he brings. So I knew this sketch was gonna be dope. And that's one of the real reasons why I think it's so strong is because of course this is my page and it's my idea, but to bounce off that I needed somebody with a strong personality and strong performance to be able to bounce off me and make it even much doper. And
Thank
funny,
you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
love
Barry's the man for that.
Thank you, Josh.
And man, let me y'all chemistry is crazy bananas right now, man. Your
Appreciate
chemistry is so dope, man. We can feel, you can tell when cats bicker and go at it and anything. But when I see you guys, I see that chemistry. I see that creativeness. I see that cultural flow.
Right.
Mad love for what you guys doing. It's no egos.
Thank
It's
you.
we gonna bring each other up. We gonna eat. We gonna be blessed
Let's
together.
all eat together.
And you know who else I see that when I come to a spot? I see it in Nate.
Come on, say it
When
again.
I see it in
Say it
Nate.
again.
now.
Say it again, Nate. Say it one
Brother
more
Williams,
time.
what's happening?
I knew you were coming with it,
I
but
was
I
gonna
didn't know
bring
it
it.
was
I
like
was
this.
gonna bring it. I was gonna bring it.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. You finish that last sentence and then say
When
it
I
again.
see that creativeness,
Okay.
that cultural
I'm
flow.
acting like I don't know.
Cultural
Culture.
flow.
And I see that, and I see Africans Americans coming up
Africans
Americans.
Americans.
on the rough side of the mountain. And I see that cohesiveness. You know what I see it in?
I know that.
I see it in Nate Williams.
Nate Williams.
Nathaniel
Brother
Williams.
Nathaniel. Nathaniel Williams.
Nathaniel.
Yeah.
He is the pastor of the Church of God in Christ, Rock of Jericho. Down the
Jericho.
road.
Yeah.
Eating chicken sandwiches on the First Communion Sunday.
Listen, on the First Communion
First
Sunday.
Communion Sunday.
First Communion with a chicken sandwich. That's hilarious.
You know, Popeye should cut you a check for that one, for real.
Yeah.
You even had the little sauce dripping on the side of your
Yeah, it
mouth
was
with
good.
it.
You see
Oh,
all
yeah.
them white people running?
Man, they were hollering. It was one named Kathy. She was like,
They was running
Jonathan,
so
let's
fast.
go. Come on, let's go, Jonathan. I didn't even see them white people in Popeyes till you ate that sandwich. They
They need to cut a check.
they actually was late coming back for lunch for the first time. For the first
A
time.
lot of people lost their jobs.
Man, my boy Brew from the Brew Crew. They're gonna start saying that. The president
I
of
know.
the Brew Crew. They're
The
gonna
Brew
start
Crew.
saying that.
I like it, man.
I
Thank
do too,
you.
I
actually.
ordered
Yeah.
2 shirts.
He-
I wanted
we
to
were
have
just talking
them-
about Brandon. You was talking about
I
that.
wanted to have them before you came. They hadn't came yet.
That's all
I
good,
ordered
brother.
2 to the max shirts.
I appreciate that, man.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
get some Minch gear,
Hey, yo.
and we get some Brewer gear.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me about the tickets. You
And
talking
we,
about the tickets?
we got the tickets because Willie O was finna announce the winner of those tickets to
He
the
bought some
odds.
tickets to give
To
away.
the-
Oh, thank you, sir.
We did a contest last week, and y'all, we have Nate Williams right here. He can verify the answer. So y'all, they thought we were lying.
I know.
They thought we was telling a lie.
How many entries did you have?
162 entries
Oh, wow.
within a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
Wow.
161 were wrong.
Wow.
Yes.
What was the question?
Who was acts that came to the Nut House Comedy Club?
I told him give me 3.
Give them 3.
Okay.
They got the first 2 right, but they kept saying Carl Payne. Carl Payne has never performed at the Nut House. He will be performing at the Nut House.
See, I've done 3 shows with Carl. That's why everybody.
And I think that's what, because one lady gave me so much sass and lip. Because I saw him in the hood giving out toys, because my little boy, Jaquan, got a toy too. I'm like, baby, that's not performing at the Nut House. That's performing in your hood. Right. Is that North or North Little Rock? No. That's North. That's North.
No.
Little Rock.
Now.
So,
Rock.
Willie
Little
O,
Rock.
without any further ado, announce the winners of those context tickets, and we're going to see them tonight.
And the winners of the continent.
Go ahead, man.
You got the voice.
That's buried right down
You
there.
got it.
And the winners of the tickets for tonight's comedy performance featuring the whole damn stupid crew is.
The whole damn stupid crew.
Linda Griffin.
Linda Griffin.
LG was happening, baby
Linda
girl.
Griffin.
That's my mama name too, Linda. So you awesome.
Yeah.
See you tonight, Linda.
We got 2 winners.
Yeah, the second winner.
How many tickets they give? Just one?
No, they can't even bring a friend.
You can't even bring a friend.
And the second winner is Jay Stewart.
Jay
What?
Stewart.
Jay
It
Stewart.
had to be that way because
Jay Stewart, what's happening, bro? We'll see you tonight.
As long as they
Jay actually answered Brittany's question and your question
Yeah.
because he was here at the Willie Taylor show.
Willie Taylor.
Yeah, Willie Taylor
He
here.
was here, the singer.
Yeah, Willie Taylor.
Yeah,
here.
right.
I have to tell y'all.
Yeah, he was here.
This is like an old juke lounge. You had like
It
a.
is.
I love that, man.
It's got a good vibe to
Wow,
it.
you
too,
told
man.
me. Oh wow, he had Leon,
Leon come. Yeah,
David
Leon
Ruffin.
came.
the one who played David Ruffin in the Temptation, came and really performed. He sing.
Yeah.
He can sing.
He do
reggae. Do reggae.
He could really
And
sing
he's
too.
dope. I mean, he's really dope.
So
Y'all
you
should
talking
check
about
him
Willie
out.
Taylor from Day 26?
Yeah. That's my
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
His first cousins live up the street.
And I think he's from Chicago. No,
from Chicago. Yes,
no, he's from Chicago.
He's Chi-
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
Chi-Town.
I heard
Yeah,
him.
it's
A
You
lot
know
of
him?
talent that come out of Chi-Town, man.
You don't know.
Oh, yeah,
She's
of
from
course.
Chicago. She know him.
Look at
My publicist
she's
from
a- oh,
Chicago.
That's
Shout
the
out
branding
to
of this
Studio
branding.
25.
Yeah.
Hey, and we definitely want to give a shout out to the limousine service.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Royal,
yes.
Royal Touch.
Royal
Look at
Touch.
that. He ain't even paid. Yeah.
I was, hey,
Oh, that's
I
Pastor.
almost walked
Shout out
past
to
the
Royal
limo.
Touch.
Yeah.
Very, very.
I almost walked past the limo. I was like, this can't be for us.
Yeah.
They ain't never did nothing like this for us.
I didn't-
I
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
that.
Yes.
Thank
The
you.
one thing I will
Thank
say
you. God
when it
bless
comes to
you.
Nate Williams and his family.
Say it again,
They
boy.
were-
You shocking me tonight. You shocking me.
What's my name? What's my name?
I don't know.
Leave him alone, man. I don't know this boy.
Yeah.
You see how black folks will do you, man.
Yeah, for the love bag. He's like, I don't know.
Where the
Rob,
pastor
I
at?
got you, Rob. I got you.
Brother Rob.
They call
He
me a
need
shaka
prayer.
for a reason, right?
Brother Rob the Shaka.
But be all honesty, man. When Nate Williams do something, man, he puts his heart and soul into it.
Yeah, man.
We reached out to each other a month ago. He told me you guys was coming here. I did like the white people who got my tickets then. I wasn't playing. I said, you know what? I'm going up there. I was the only one in the building. As I got him. But I'm going to ask all you this, and I want y'all collectively, start with you, bro.
Okay.
You got this tour going. God is blessing y'all continuously.
Thank you, Lord. Yes, He is.
Who is someone that you guys want to work with? Start with you. Anybody. I don't
Martin
care who it
Lawrence.
is. Who?
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence. Legend Martin Lawrence. Go ahead, Mix.
Off back.
You have to skip me. I mean, I'm gonna come back to it. Yeah, go ahead, John.
Go ahead, John.
Man, dang, he just snatched one of the guys.
That's what we like.
Jamie Foxx, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is probably my. He's not even doing stand up right now. At least
He go on the road sometimes. Speedy
sure,
say, yeah.
I'm sure. So, but I mean,
He trying to get a
top-
Netflix special,
My
I
top
heard.
three.
Not trying to
is
get one.
Eddie Murphy, Martin, and Jamie Foxx.
Good Mix.
Yeah. Mine is Marlon Wayans.
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
Hey,
yeah.
'Cause your name
Yeah,
Marlon?
Marlon Wayans.
Super,
Yeah.
super.
That's come a long way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I mean, the talent that brother has, it's been underlaid for years.
Yeah.
You starting to see.
He
I'm
been paying
coming to
attention.
you, Nate. Can you let me?
I'm coming to you,
I'm
Nate.
coming to you,
Yeah, I
Nate.
said the best
Yeah.
for last,
See,
brother
when
Nate.
you start plugging somebody, they don't want you talking.
They get hungry for it.
You
Yeah.
started left to right. You
Well,
just skipped me.
We went here.
He didn't know how you
We
go.
did the guest.
Okay.
We did them, and then we're gonna come to you as the host.
But you know, the first is last. I already know.
You really going biblical
already
with me
know
right
He
now.
reading his
You really
Bible.
going biblical
You
with me.
know what Lazarus said.
You know, I want to know what the first words Lazarus said when he came out that grave.
He said, "Yo, you forgot about me, Rob." That's what he said.
Lazarus come forth. Lazarus come forth.
Nate Williams. Nathaniel Williams. Who you like to work with? Nate, the great comedian. Who you like to work with, bro?
I would say I'm gonna give two. Definitely Lil Rel and D-Ray.
D-Ray.
Those are my two favorites.
Hey,
outstanding
they both
comedians.
Connect you with Lil Rel.
Hey,
Lil
both
Rel is my
shot.
favorite. I met him in
Brung him down here yet?
Atlanta, and when we talked, it was good chemistry. So his whole story, I just loved it. How he came up. He came from little, like really nothing to now he's
Me and him
private
started.
jets and everything. Man.
Yeah.
We gonna
Shout out to Lil Rel.
Man.
Me and him was in the
Shout out to
trenches
Lil
in
Rel.
Chicago together
Yeah.
working. Yeah.
So you work with Lil Rel, man.
Me and him was in the clubs all day for
Wow.
years in Chicago.
Wow.
And when I moved to LA, he was still in Chicago. He would host the show. I would come back and headline, put me on. So yeah, me and Lil Rel was in the trenches together. So shout out to him and his success for sure.
I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm really I want you to put that mic to your mouth.
Yeah.
7 years ago, on the corner of L and Cheney Street, Brinkley, Arkansas. We said, man, country was pet.
You said Earl and what?
L. I was the
That's
first
a
night
street.
L
Elm
Street. Elm
and
Street.
what?
That's,
Cheney.
wait.
Shane.
There's an Elm Street out
Elm
there.
Street. Elm Street in Brinkley, Arkansas.
Is that where Freddie Cougar came from?
Now he didn't come from that one. I
Nah,
knew.
it's one in Compton.
He didn't come from that one. Big
It's
Rob
it's
came from that
Amsterdam,
one.
Compton, yeah.
We was sitting there talking about starting a podcast.
Okay.
And he said, we got to do some comments when we do this thing. I said, you think comments don't want to come to us, bro?
Oh yeah.
Lo and behold, you fast forward 7 years. Nate Williams give me the call.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Big Rob, I got something for you. I saw your show. We think y'all doing good, man. I'm going to ask you about this right here. He said, I got the internet sensations coming. I'm a therapist in real life.
Wow.
So I work with teenage kids. And all week long, they've been saying stuff like, hey, yo, Mr. Rob. Hey, Mr. Rob, you dope to the max. Hey, Mr. Rob.
That's love, man.
Wow.
Make sure you put the Brew Crew out there. That's what
Yeah.
I've been getting all week long. Won't God
Yeah.
do it for you, Willie O?
Wow.
Yeah.
Won't he do it for you?
Yes, sir.
I don't need, if I leave here tonight and go to heaven, because I'm going to heaven. I don't care what nobody
That's
says.
right.
All
You
my
going
sins has been forgiven.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Amen.
Man,
I'm going to heaven.
Uh-huh.
I done lived my life now, 40 years old.
Oh,
This is my
that's-
birthday present. My
wow.
birthday in 2 more weeks. This is my gift right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nate,
Yeah.
thank
Bless
you
you.
for my birthday
Like a
present,
week,
bro.
yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
Man, don't have me
I
crying.
appreciate that, bro.
He's so
Yeah, that's
awesome.
what's up, man. I
Now,
appreciate
this is what I
that,
need you to do.
brother
I
Rob.
need
It's
you
a
to
blessing,
stand
man.
right behind A.O. Minks.
Okay.
And let's promote this show tonight.
Okay.
We got 2 shows coming to y'all tonight.
sir, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Man, they knew good and well they couldn't be this dope and do one show. Not in North Little Rock. Not in North Little Rock.
Not in
man.
North.
North Little
Nate,
Rock.
the floor is yours. Right here.
right?
Right
I
here.
just moved out.
All right, look, we right here too.
Right here.
Will.
Do he need a mic?
No, we got the boom.
Oh, okay.
All right, look, tonight we got the first show is pretty much done, but we added on the second show, 10 o'clock. Man, y'all make sure y'all go on eventbrite.com and get those tickets. Look, God is doing something amazing here. Y'all know I'm a true spiritual brother, so God is doing something amazing in this community, and I'm glad these guys came down. And we're going to have a great show tonight. We're going to rock the first one. We're going to rock the second one. So get your tickets right now. Tell your friends. Bring your wives, your first ladies, your second ladies, your whatever you got. Bring it.
Not your second ladies.
Bring the first one to the first show. Bring the second one to the second show.
Come back,
Man,
second show.
it's going to be good,
It's
man.
a bishop like I'm going to bring my first lady.
God is doing something great. So make sure y'all
They got
come
the
out and
same
be a part of history.
Yes.
This is what we're doing.
That's
This
right.
is 5 black comedy clubs in the nation. This is one of them.
Yeah.
So make
Shout
sure
out to you,
y'all,
bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Black-owned businesses, man.
they're here.
Black-owned business.
And shout out to Bigg for just hitting 1 million followers too.
Hey,
sir.
man,
Oh,
attention to
Facebook.
Appreciate y'all the
Facebook.
love.
Congrats,
Hey,
man.
We're
man,
That's
gonna have to give
huge.
you something tonight for that. We're gonna have to give you something. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm gonna do. It might be a cupcake or
I want
something.
you to tag us too on your
Appreciate
stuff,
that.
man. Tag us on
Okay.
your stuff, man. We'll write it down.
I didn't even know
Tag us too on your stuff, all right, bro?
Okay,
And we'll
yeah.
go out. Willie, yo,
Oh, y'all do that, no doubt.
I love you like a fat kid love chitlins and cake, baby.
I'm hungry.
I'm gonna let you have the last word. I want you to give these brothers what we call, since my boy Barry Brewer got the Motivation Monday. My man Willie O got the 216 philosophy. And what that is, everything that God has given us, we give it back to our people. And we let him do it.
I love it.
And when we get through, we got a saying that we do. Nate, you better not leave for the saying, 'cause I know you want to do the saying.
I just learned it.
You just learned it, okay? Because he'll cry if he don't let him do the saying. So Willie, I want you to bless these brothers with the 216, and then I want you to hit them with that question: are they about their life? You understand? Go ahead.
Already. Well, let's see. I will say this first off: the 216 philosophy is never anything that I have written down, anything I rehearse or have remembered. It's always just something.
Off the dome.
Yeah,
From the heart,
something
uh-huh.
straight off
From the
dome,
heart.
From the heart.
That's right.
So this week's 216 philosophy is only fitting to do it this way, since we got, in my opinion, 3 future legendary comedians right
Man,
here.
speaking in existence
Wow,
right
we
now.
received
speaking,
that.
Future
speaking.
legendary comedians.
Speak.
So we're gonna talk about laughter for a few seconds.
Go ahead.
And let us remember this about laughter. Laughter is a powerful tool. Laughter helps people when the days are bad. Life makes good days better. Laughter is also good for the soul. I personally believe that the more that you laugh and the harder that you laugh, the longer you'll exist on this earth, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just a testament to the power of laughter. So to you brothers, I just want to say, keep making us laugh.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Keep using your gifts to be inspiration to those who feel hopeless. And keep traveling down the path y'all going on, because y'all headed for big things, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Willie.
man.
Thank y'all,
Thank you.
man.
Y'all shout out
Appreciate
your people before we leave, man,
Thank
and
you.
tell them about your tour.
Yeah.
What they need to go get tickets or whatever. Y'all shout them out, man. Go ahead.
Shout out our people.
Anybody,
I just
anybody. It's
hey
your
man,
show.
if you in Arkansas or any neighboring states or cities, come to the show tonight. We're doing 2 of them. You know, here at the Nut House in Little Rock, Arkansas. Get your tickets, please. Come watch your boy laugh and laugh at y'all. Y'all laugh at me at the same time. Let's get it going. Me and the whole crew, Stupid, is here in Arkansas. Let's get it
Yes.
going. Get involved.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo.
Max.
To the man.
Hey, yo. Get y'all tickets. It's finna be a fun night. Eventbrite.com. Type in the whole crew is stupid. It's 2 shows. Come to the second show. It's finna be a fun night. You know, so it's my first time here. So, you know, I'm trying to feel the culture, you know. Come through.
All day. And shout out to just all of the crew, man. Big job, Minx, for making this great. And shout out to Jasmine and Laquita. Jazz, my wife. Laquita, my publicist, who've been on the road with us in the trenches, like helping us make everything, you know, great. Taking off some, you know, pressure from us just in the different aspects they work. So shout out to them for all they do, man. And just shout out for Arkansas and all the cities that we just been to and going to. Just having us, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all words of encouragement. We appreciate y'all hostess and the hospitality, Nate, and the people that came and picked us up with the limo. We just appreciate it, and all the fans and all the people that watch us, like, comment, share, anything of what we do, man. We're grateful for you all, man. Without you, there is no us, man. So thank you all for always supporting us. We're gonna keep making you laugh, man. Keep tuning in. We appreciate y'all. God bless y'all, man. We keep doing it, and we receive that, man. We're working towards greatness, man. So we look forward to being able to arrive there. So.
Man.
Yeah,
Man,
thank you.
We got this saying. He asked the question, are you about that life? Now, let me tell you what about that life means.
Okay.
Being about that life is everything that you get on your knees and confess to Christ about is in sync with what you're doing. Your career, your lifestyle, your home, your job. We are human. We fall short of his glory, but we get back up. We ask for forgiveness and we keep pushing.
Yes.
It's not easy getting up doing what y'all doing. You're away from your families, you're on the road, but it's the passion and the blessings that God has given you guys that make you keep going. So, Willie,
Yes,
pop
sir.
that question to him, baby boy.
Oh man.
Ask all three of them at the same
All
time.
them at the same
They're
time.
like gumbo.
Are you about that life?
I feel like I need to sing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll teach you to hit.
I was finna sing with it.
About that life.
Yeah.
So me and my man Big Rob will show you how.
We'll
to
show you
do
how
it.
to
Okay,
do it.
I
deal.
want to say this before we get into it. If y'all want to see some good Southern down south living and how country dudes act in comedy shows, y'all gonna see it tonight.
Okay, I look forward
Yes,
to
sir.
it. I look
Y'all
forward
gonna
to
see
it.
He said some people that you're gonna see some that you're gonna be able to laugh at. Trust me. It's gonna be real ignorant.
Yeah.
Love it.
But Big Rob, I got a question to ask you, baby.
Ask me a question,
Are
fam.
you about
You
that
know
life?
I'm about that life.
Are you about
Come
that
on,
life?
I'm about that life.
Well, it's the hog
What
life,
it
baby.
is.
It's your girl, Mia Banks, and I want you to check out the most dangerous podcast in the A-State with Willie O, the genius, and my homie, the shocking one, Big Rob the Shocker. You know what it is, the Hog Life, baby.